There's been a very interesting development today. A few hours ago, Axios reported that states that boycott Israeli companies will lose disaster relief funds. Axios was referring to a notice by the Department of Homeland Security. In April this year, this notice had a clause saying limiting commercial relations, specifically with Israeli companies, would mean that funding would not be given to the state. So it seemed like the DHS was tying FEMA funding to Israeli companies not being boycotted by a particular state. After Axios posted this, a few hours later, the DHS denied this claim. Axios did some digging and they found that this clause was removed from the anti-discrimination section. It seems like once Axios posted this, there's been a lot of public pressure. This kind of blew up online and a lot of Trump's base weren't happy. Interestingly, the DHS spokesperson said FEMA grants remain governed by existing law and policy and not political litmus tests. DHS will enforce all anti-discrimination laws and policies, including as it relates to the BDS movement, which is expressly grounded in anti-Semitism. Those who engage in racial discrimination should not receive a single dollar of federal funding. So basically, after backlash, the Trump administration removed the clause that directly referenced Israel, but they still are very keen to shut down the BDS movement. If a state enforces BDS laws, then they won't be eligible for this funding. But it doesn't stop individuals from taking BDS action. This is probably a good time to mention that the Israeli government in 2019 bragged about the fact that they got 27 states in the US to implement anti-BDS laws, specifically BDS against the state of Israel. These still exist in the US. So it's quite a big deal that this FEMA funding has been unlinked from this anti-Israel BDS clause. Now I hope that the good citizens of the US unlink this anti-Israel BDS clause from other areas in their societies.